Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we are going to be trying Uberliss hair dye. I have seen you guys ask for me to try this dye. So today, we are finally getting around to trying it. And a big thank you to Uberliss for actually sponsoring this video. I'm so excited. Not only am I going to be trying it for you guys, because you guys have been wanting me to test it, but it's also sponsored, which is amazing. So let me tell you guys a little bit about the product and what it does for your hair. These dyes contain a patented bond technology to repair broken hair bonds, which you guys know I definitely need with these bleached ends. Today, I'm gonna be trying some of the pastel Uberliss bond sustaining colors. They have a full range of bond sustaining colors that are available on Uberliss.com, so I would definitely check those out. I will leave a link to these and all the other colors in the description down below. Definitely recommend trying them. So these dyes are semi-permanent and they last up to 8 washes. You can apply the direct dye on dry hair, or you can also apply it on wet hair to refresh fading color. In between washes, just use these to touch it up. These dyes are best applied to a level 10 blonde to achieve maximum vibrancy. Let me run through all the colors we're going to be using today. The first color I have is in the shade Peach Hydrangea. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I am obsessed with this color. I cannot wait to see what it looks like on my hair. The next color I have is in the shade Soft Pink Dahlia. This one looks like such a beautiful cool toned pink, and you guys know I love those cool toned pinks. Then we have the shade Lilac, which is a beautiful, beautiful purple shade. And then the last color we have is in the shade Platinum Jasmine, and this one is basically just a toner, so it's not going to necessarily deposit the color to this purple shade. It's just going to tone existing blonde to more of that platinum white color. Let's go ahead and read the directions, and we will start mixing up and applying the color. So first it says to bleach the hair for maximum vibrancy, and then it says direct dye. Apply on clean dry hair, massage the bond sustainer color evenly for a maximum intensity/vibrancy. Leave in for 30 minutes. And then for color maintenance, you shampoo the hair, rinse and towel dry, and then apply the bond sustaining color and leave in for 20 minutes. Rinse and style as desired. Results intensify with each use. Results may vary. Wash hands with soap and water after use. These products are also vegan and cruelty-free, which is absolutely amazing. I've got my bowls ready. Let's go ahead and open up the dye, put it in the bowl, and let's see what they look like. I'm excited. I've never used Uberliss before. Like I said, it's my first time, so I'm really excited to see how these dyes perform. I'm curious about the smell. Like, I'm just really excited to dive in and start putting these on my hair. I love dyeing my hair, and to have bond sustaining color in the dye, it's genius. I feel like all dyes should include bond sustaining technology in them because why not? Why not have that, you know? We're gonna start with the shade Soft Pink Dahlia. Ooh, looking good. Let me smell. You know I'm big on smells. Ooh, this smells so good. It smells like clean laundry to me. It's just like super fresh and bright. It smells like fabric softener, like just so fresh. All right, let's go in with Lilac. This one's so pretty. I love the undertones in this purple. I feel like they're gonna go so well with the pink. Next shade is the Peach Hydrangea. Ooh, I love peach. I'm such a fan of this color. And the last shade we're gonna go in with is the Platinum Jasmine, which is the platinum toner shade. Beautiful. Okay, here are all the colors in the bowl. I am just using one container for now. I have extra, so if I need to mix up more, I can. I'm not gonna dilute them with anything. I'm just gonna use them straight out of the bottle because they are pastels. So I don't feel like I need to dilute them with anything. I'm just gonna use them as they are because they look gorgeous. These colors are like a pastel sunset. I'm so excited to use them. So this is the first section I'm gonna start with. I'm just gonna take a foil. We're gonna take that Platinum Jasmine shade, put it all over. The bubble technique is so easy, so beginner friendly. If you've never heard me talk about it before, pull down each section and apply it directly over the top of the other one. Since I'm using pastels, you don't have to worry about the colors bleeding on each other. If you're using more vivid, vibrant colors, this technique wouldn't work as well, but since we're doing pastels, it's gonna work perfect. So I'm just gonna take another section, just gonna pull that straight down, and now we're gonna go in with pink. Super easy, you don't have to worry about these two colors blending on each other. Let's go ahead and pull down the next section. I'm gonna go in with the lilac color next. So far, I'm really loving the consistency of the product. It's not too thick and it's not too liquidy. It's like a good in between. I don't know if you guys can see how effortlessly the color glides on, but it literally just like glides on super, super easy. For this last section, we're just gonna go in with peach. Oh, look at this color. I love this peach. Like doing a pastel yellow and this pastel peach would be so beautiful. For any of these little stray blonde hairs that are left out, I'm just gonna grab all those, put them on top, and I'm gonna do pink. Just gonna coat this in pink and then we'll move on to the rest of my hair. I'm just wrapping this up in a foil to get it out of my way while I do the rest of my hair. I've never done pastel shades like this before. Normally when I do pastel, I do like all one color or I do like a couple colors, but I have never done like peach, purple, pink, and blonde, and I really feel like it's gonna be like pastel sunset. That's what I'm hoping for. So for the rest of my hair, I'm just going to take sections starting at the bottom, and I'm just gonna take all the rest of this hair and get it out of the way. For underneath, I'm gonna start with the pink color. I just like to lay a foil down for the first strand, and then I pile up all the other strands on top of that. So as you can see, I just put one at the very bottom. And then as I pull down each section, I'm just gonna put that section on top of this one. Now we're gonna go in with the lilac color. You don't have to lay that foil down if you don't want to. You can always just use your hands. I just like to use it as a little bit of a base to kind of help the hair have a platform. So for the next section, we are doing peach. It's another good thing to do instead of using a foil. You might not have foils, so just using your hands also works really well. And as you guys can see, I'm not wearing gloves because these are just pastels, so they're not gonna stain my hands. I'll wash my hands right after I get done dyeing my hair. So because I am growing out my natural color, on the bottom of my hair, down here, I don't have as much blonde, but as I work my way up towards the top, there's a lot more blonde. Okay, now that I have that established, I'm just gonna remove this foil. So let's go ahead and bring down the next section. This one is going to be the Platinum Jasmine, which is just like the platinum blonde. Okay, bring down the next section and we're just gonna repeat. So now I'm gonna go back in with a pink and I'm just going to repeat the colors in the order I'm doing. I'm gonna speed through this part because at this point it's just repetitive. I'm just repeating the same colors and doing the same thing over again. So I am just going to speed through this for you guys. Okay, so for this top layer of hair, I'm going to switch it up. Instead of just doing all one color, I think I'm just gonna take little sections and do all the colors. So I'm just gonna go like this and take small sections and do each color. I just don't want this whole entire top layer to be one solid color. I'd rather see a little bit more of that dimension. So we're gonna switch it up. Instead of doing panels, we're just gonna do little slices. So I'm just continuing to apply the color to my hair in the same order I applied it on the rest of my head. I want to know if you guys have ever tried this hair color before because I was pleasantly surprised with how easy it is to saturate. The color just seems to like melt into the hair flawlessly. So I want to know if you guys have tried it before and how you liked it and what shade you guys used and what shades I should try in the future. All right, we got the color applied. Here's what it's looking like. It looks really, really good. Cannot wait to rinse this. I don't feel like I had to use very much color because the consistency has like a slip to it. So it's really, really easy to saturate. Like literally as soon as you apply the product, kind of just like melts into the hair. That's like the best way I can describe it. It just like completely becomes part of the hair. I'm pretty sure that's the bond sustainer in the color. It makes it a lot easier to apply and it just slicks on top of the hair and just like coats it really, really easily. Probably one of the easiest hair colors I've ever used to saturate the hair. Like sometimes, you guys know, hair colors can be different. Sometimes it can be really thick and hard to saturate and you have to really work to get the product in. This just glides effortlessly into the hair. Definitely one of my favorite applications so far when trying different hair dyes. Okay, so here's what we got. I'm really excited about this peach. Like I keep eyeballing it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what dreams are made of. I can't wait to see this color rinsed. I'm gonna let this process for 30 minutes and then I'm going to rinse using cold water. I don't want the colors to bleed together. I don't want any of the color to fade, so using cold water will help preserve the color. So I will be back once my hair is styled and we can see the finished product. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Like just looking at this color scheme, it's gorgeous. And I hope it turns out as good as it looks right now. So I will be right back. All right, you guys, I am back, and this hair is literally exactly what I was picturing. It looks just like a dusty sunset. Oh, it's so pretty. It reminds me so much of a sunset, like the pops of the peach, and you have that dusty purple and the dusty pink. Oh, it's so pretty, and you can see every color distinctively, but yet they're all very cohesive and just blend together so well. I love this front pop, this money piece. It just reminds me of a sunset, literally all the colors laid out as the sun's going down. That's just what this money piece reminds me of. It's so beautiful. I'm obsessed with all the little ringlets of color you can see throughout my ends. So pretty. I will turn around and show you what the back looks like. Here's the front. Here's this side. Look how gorgeous. Here's the back. All the beautiful colors on the ends. Here's this side. Gorgeous, honey, gorgeous. This front money piece though, and this peach color, I would love to do my whole head in just this peach because it is so gorgeous. I don't know, this summer I've just been such a fan of peach tones, so maybe I'll re-dye my hair peach and I'll use this because this is vivid enough, but it's not neon. It's a vivid pastel. It's so, so pretty. Overall, I really enjoyed the Uberliss Bond Sustaining Color. I thought it was really easy to apply. I definitely want to try their vivid colors because I feel like having a vivid color that's that easy to saturate would make doing multiple colors so much easier. So maybe in the future I will try more of their neon shades. Again, I will leave a link to all the products I used in the description down below in case you guys want to try them. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again to Uberliss for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. And until next time, guys, stay weird. Bye.